Welcome to Bible Conversations. What you're about to hear is a conversation starter. We hope that you will be encouraged to go out and start a conversation about the Bible.
In the latter days, you will understand it perfectly. Jeremiah 23 and verse 20. Are the days making sense to you? Are you living in a time of confusion? Are you looking out your window trying to make sense of it all, only to find yourself even more perplexed than before when you started thinking more about it? In the days of Israel's exile into Babylon, the people of Israel found themselves in a very perplexing situation. How could it be that God's righteous nation had been taken into captivity by a nation more unrighteous than they? These were pagan worshipers, cruel, barbarous, uncouth in all manner and custom of living. But God told Israel, in the latter days, you will understand it perfectly. God's work in our life sometimes can be a great mystery to us in the moment. We don't understand the pain, the suffering, the loneliness, and the contempt we experience in these times. The times don't make sense to us. We are left confused and perplexed, much like those Israelites in the days of their exile. But perhaps as God said to Israel, the same will be true for us. In the latter days, you will understand it perfectly. I leave you with a song written by Maxwell Newton Cornelius. Maxwell was born of a farmer in the mid-1800s. He started his career as a carpenter and was soon after married to a lady by the name of Mary E. Davidson. Newton and his wife had a daughter, Nellie G., who died in her infancy. After her death, Newton had an accident that resulted in his leg being amputated. This may have been the reason that they never had children ever again. But instead of losing faith, Newton entered the ministry, and he served until his death in 1893. Of the 75 spiritual songs that he ultimately published, there was one hymn he wrote entitled, "Sometime We'll Understand." Not now, but in the coming years, it may be in the better land, we'll read the meaning of our tears, and there, sometime, we'll understand. Tell us what you think in the comments below. Share your story. We'd love to hear from you. Until then, may the God of all peace and understanding give you peace, which according to the scriptures surpasses all understanding, and will guard your hearts and minds through Jesus Christ.
Thank you so much for listening to our conversation starter. We hope that you have enjoyed it and been encouraged. We also ask that you find us on Facebook and like our page. Give us a comment if you so desire. You can also reach us via email at Kcocbibleconversations@gmail.com. Please make sure you follow us on Spotify or iTunes, wherever it is that you get your podcasts. And make sure that you download the Ministry League app and all of its wonderful, wonderful tools. Please make sure you check out our full podcast that comes out Fridays at 6 a.m. We love you all. Have a blessed day.